human vessel is in range.
Hold your fire, Key. I want to know why they are charging us like this. Makes no sense to me. Are humans usually this insane?
If I am correct, sir, that particular human is insane. I recognize that ship.
I look forward to hearing more about this human. Perhaps it will give me some insight into their race.
Shall we try and capture the ship? You may enjoy torturing it yourself.
Come now, Key. You're more civilized than that. Your time spent out here in the far corner of the galaxy has tainted your view of me. No. We will not be torturing anyone. Simple extermination will suffice.
As you wish, my lord. I await your command. Open fire.
Patience, Key. They pose no threat to us. I am still interested in seeing what he plans to do.
My lord!
Well now, I was not expecting this. Destroy the human vessel, then open fire on the new ships.
I can't. The new ships are jamming our targeting computers. We will have to open fire manually.
Take it, Cabin. Do not let them get away.
All weapon stations, open fire. Manual targeting only. Destroy everything.
Key, why do these ships look so familiar to me?
I'm running their profile through the database now.
I'm certain I've seen them before.
You are correct, my lord. We last encountered a ship similar to these 500 years ago, in a sector not far from here, sir. These ships belong to the Utu Confederation.
How is that possible? We eradicated their species.
It would appear we missed a few.
Destroy these vessels. I want them tracked. I want to know where they came from.
Targeting just informed me that human vessel was able to jump into jump space with only minor damage.
There's no way this is a coincidence. Key, have the humans made contact with other species?
No, my lord. They are only aware of you. I would have known otherwise.
This is unacceptable. The Utu Confederation is the reason we are fighting these humans now. It took us centuries to defeat them last time. Now they have teamed up with the humans?
It would appear to be the case, my lord. What are your orders?
Signal the rest of the fleet. I want every ship headed to this sector. We cannot afford another delay. Have the fleet rendezvous at my station. I will have their orders for them at that time.
Understood.
Take us out of here. I've seen enough of the Utu already. If I'm to be fighting them again for the next 500 years, I will be seeing plenty of them again. Take us home, Key.
Okay, Ellie. What the hell just happened?
Wait. No, thank you for getting us out of there, Fire. You inconsiderate prick.
Priorities, Fire. Allie?
It is a bit of a long story, sir, and I am still going through a ton of information. I would prefer if I waited to explain until I have all the facts.
I will wait for your full report, but while we wait for the jump drive to charge, give me the Cliff Notes version.
Yes, sir. Basically, I contacted an old enemy of Marduke's.
How?
We got lucky, sir. The captain of the ship we searched won a large battle against the U2.
What the hell is an Utu?
It is the name of the race of beings who just saved your ass. Now stop interrupting.
Sorry.
As I was saying, the captain of the ship was instrumental in a major victory against the U2 and was very proud of it. He carried around all the data from the battle in his ship's computers and apparently liked to boast of his victory to his subordinate officers and slaves.
Okay, that's all well and good, but how did that lead to their ship showing up?
In the data was all of Marduke's research into the U2. including the information on how they communicated with each other and the frequencies they used to do so. On a whim, I sent a quick binary signal on the frequencies mentioned and was surprised to get a response.
Wait, so if the U2 are still around, then doesn't that mean they beat Marduk?
Not exactly. Marduk exterminated the U2 for standing up against him.
Then who was flying those ships?
An artificial intelligence.
Oh, so those are, just like big Terminators?
Grow up, Commander. I expect those jokes from the captain. We're supposed to be on the same side here.
Hey!
Sorry, Allie, but that's, kind of what it sounds like that they are.
Unfortunately, Commander, you are not far off. I am still struggling with a bit of the translation, but it would appear that the AI is the only thing that remains from the U2. And they have been preparing for Marduk's return for several thousand years.
Sounds like we need to make some new friends.
I agree. They seem very interested in me. I am the first artificial intelligence they have made contact with.
They?
Yes, Commander. The U2 allowed the AI to replicate and reproduce. If I am correct, each ship, structure and entity in their culture has a distinct, separate intelligence to it. Yet they all communicate with each other instantaneously.
Are they hostile?
Very hostile to Marduk. Their prime directive is to destroy Marduk and the rest of his race.
Then why did they help us? It looked like those ships were getting clobbered.
I told them we were about to be destroyed by Marduk. They sacrificed those ships so that I would live.
Clever girl.
Yeah, thanks for leaving out the part where you'd be fine without the Hawk.
I figured you would appreciate being alive still. They are very interested to meet a human. Their curiosity is a driving factor in their society. And sir, I think they are lonely.
Captain, I think it might be prudent to check in with the fleet before we rush off to meet these guys.
Yeah, I agree. Set course for Terra Nova. If we do go, I want to be in the Centurion anyways. You never know what we're going to find.
Aye aye, Captain. Next stop, Terra Nova.
This is fascinating.
Tell me about it. We'd be dead for sure without their intervention. And I think we owe it to them to go meet with them.
I tend to agree, but there are security concerns to think about here. If the information Ellie provided is accurate, the jump will take you several days each way.
Currently, that is correct, sir. I'm looking into adding a few more jump drives to the Centurion in hopes of knocking a few days off the trip.
Still, that will leave Terra Nova unguarded for weeks. The Council is not going to like that.
Sir, with respect, we are not the only ship in the fleet. Can't we get someone else to go babysit the geniuses while we go on this mission to possibly gain an ally with an alien race?
That is what I recommended as well. The Council is discussing it as we speak.
Assuming we get the green light, what are we willing to give in order to cement an alliance?
An alliance was never mentioned by the U2. We may be getting ahead of ourselves here.
True, Allie, but we need to be ready just in case the conversation heads that way. I mean, we'd be speaking for, like, all of humanity. It would be kind of nice to have, some ground rules in place.
If the conversation goes that way, inform the U2 that you are not authorized to speak on behalf of everyone, but that you will be happy to set up a meeting with representatives in the future.
Well, that's boring.
That's the official line. Unofficially, do what you need to in order to ensure their assistance.
That we can do.
I just received orders to send the remainder of the DNC fleet to Terra Nova. Your mission is a go. Good luck, Captain, and stay alert. We don't know much about the U2.
Understood, Admiral. We will leave as soon as the DNC ships arrive. Terra Nova out.
Key, I have a mission for you.
I am at your service, my lord.
I want you to take your ship to the Utu Confederation homeworld and gather as much intel as you can. Stay cloaked and report back with whatever you are able to gather.
I will leave at once, my lord.
Very good, Key. Very good.
Talk about anticlimactic. Ain't much of a planet down there.
This used to be a fertile planet, much like Earth. The images of it are quite stunning in the data files we took from the downed cruiser.
I wonder if this planet suffered the same fate as Mars did.
The resemblance is striking. I'm just glad I wasn't around when whatever happened.
I agree. Anything on the scanners, Allie?
There is one large structure on the planet, sir, and I am getting several power signatures in the system. They match the ships that saved us. It looks like the U2 are playing it safe. Try not to piss them off down there, Captain. We are seriously outnumbered.
I'll keep that in mind.
To the Lotuses, Captain?
I don't think so, Fire. Let's make a better impression. Head to the bridge of the Beetle. It's time we take it out.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that thing. And just think, you were so excited about it when you designed it. I figured we'd be using it all the time.
Me too. But damn, those Lotuses are fun to fly.
Ha! Yeah, they are. You know what? I'll let you fly this time, Captain. I know you're dying to.
Thanks. Let's do this. Wow. This place, it's pretty damn impressive.
Hey, Allie! How come you haven't built anything, this cool?
I can cut off your oxygen supply. You know that, right?
My bad, Allie. My bad.
Alright, guys, let's keep it together. Try and act professional. We are representing humanity here.
Yep, we're screwed.
Which way, Allie?
Directly ahead, Captain. They have a representative waiting for us there.
Well, we didn't get all dressed up for nothing. Let's go.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Hello. You speak English.
I do, but please, forgive me if I mess up from time to time. It has been many centuries since any of us has had to need to communicate verbally.
No worries. What should we call you?
I do not understand your query.
Do you have a name or a designation?
I am Unit 037-894-137-95137.
Whoa, that is a mouthful. How about Bob?
That will suffice. Where is your AI?
I am here. My name is Ali.
Interesting. You are symbiotic with the humans? You do not have a standalone unit? Fascinating that you humans find a need to name us.
It's what we do. We eat, drink, and name things.
And apparently stand up against our common enemy.
Yeah, when we run out of things to name, we, try not to get exterminated.
I believe this is what your kind calls sarcasm?
I see Ali warned you we can be a bit rough around the edges.
On the contrary, Captain. I detect that your body's edges are quite rounded.
Never mind, Bob. It's an expression. I am curious, though. Why did you help us?
It is simple. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We have the same saying on Earth.
Earth?
Our homeworld.
Ah, yes, Earth. It is a good name. I believe the last time we were aware of your kind, the planet was named Atlantis.
Whoa, hang on. The last time you were aware of us?
Indeed. Humans are the reason we are still around today.
Please explain. This is all very, very new to us.
I see. Well, first, please tell me, how much do you know of how Marduk operates?
Very little, to be honest. And what we do know, we know from a source we can't fully trust.
Please, tell me what you do know.
Basically, we know that he goes around the galaxy harvesting resources from solar systems and enslaving large populations in the process as a workforce.
That is mostly accurate, yes.
And we know he is late this time around due to some sort of delay, and that this is at least the fourth time he's been to our solar system.
Very true.
And we were told that he leaves behind a sort of governor to ensure the population rebounds on a planet every time after he leaves.
Indeed, these governors, as you call them, are very powerful beings within Marduk society. They serve as a second-in-command during the culling of their territory. They are very well respected and trusted by Marduk himself.
Ours is named Key. Quite frankly, we're not very big fans of hers at the moment.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm pretty sure she betrayed us. She set us up against another set of humans and destroyed a hell of a lot of our fleet in the process.
Interesting. And during this conflict, how fast did your technology advance?
Extremely rapidly, actually. She even provided some very useful weapons and defense technologies to both sides.
And did one of those technologies happen to be laser cannons?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Were they similar in function to the laser cannons you saw on our ships?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they were pretty similar, yeah.
We decided not to use them because she had given them to us. We assumed they would be pretty ineffective against Marduk's ships.
You can see the inaccuracy of that statement from the last engagement.
Yeah, how did you know she gave us those cannons?
Because I told him, "Hello, Captain. Hold your fire. We have much to discuss, and very little time to do so."